Let's go through some of the underlying infrastructure and purposes and efficiency of the board game Rulemaster. So, first of all, you can think of the Rulemaster as a rules lawyer. So, with a lot of board games that exist out there right now, there's nobody really likes reading rules with this. So, this is able to take a lot of information from different sources and able to put it together in one place. And if people also want to switch between the different games, then they could, as long as the database is big enough to be able to know what all the different games are and their rules, then it can upload all of that information and it can tell the user what the correct answer is, instead of them always having to look through it themselves. And maybe they just need something good to be able to get them started. Maybe they could say, how do we set up the game? And the AI agent can help them with that to get started. The AI agent is also good in being able to reason with you. It's not just something that's going to copy the text that is in the rulebook and tell you what it is, but it's going to put it in a different kind of language that's easy for you to understand, because it's as if it reads the rules and then it thinks about it itself and then tries to speak to you. The RAG pipeline that it's going to be using is that first we are going to be uploading our information. Then it's going to use indexing, where it's going to create vectors to be able to search through the rules. And once we've asked it what it is, it's going to be looking through everything so that it can match the kind of question that the user is asking. And then it's going to use GPT-4o, which is just the specific model that I decided to use for this one. And then it's going to cite the information and it's going to tell everything it is that is done. Some of the tools that are included with this are the Azure OpenAI, Azure AI Search, and the React frontend. So what are some things that this is good for? Well, it's good for speed. It's good at reducing the amount of time that it could take a person to learn these complex rules. It dramatically reduces it, where it may take a person 5 to 10 minutes. If they know the rules, then maybe it would take 2 minutes, but even that is too much time, and it's able to reduce it strongly to just a few seconds. The AI agent is something that doesn't have an opinion on the matter. It's just there to tell you about what the rules are. It gives citations so people can know that it is the definitive answer and they can be convinced that that's how it is. And then the clear chat is just an extra feature that has been added where you can remove information if it's getting too crowded or maybe if it's confusing. So all these things make it better than just having to look up all the information yourself. You can expect that there's not going to be any one person that is going to know exactly all of the rules to all of the board games. They may be able to explain them, but when you have specific questions that make things confusing, you can easily use this. So it's something that's applicable for everyone. Now, all of this has been presented to you in an analogy, but hopefully the analogy has been able to tell you about how you can reduce complexity and reduce downtime and increase speed on what it is that you're working on. And what's very good about this AI agent is that we are able to upload our own data into it so that it's not something that will search over the internet, which could be very expensive, but it's going to be keeping it to just the data set that we have put in it.